9 and 11, it was very easy because 3, 9 and 11 all on dividing by 10 gives a remainder of plus or minus 1. So we don't have to put any extra effort here, right? But here, in the numbers like suppose, for example, I have a new number like 33. The question is, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F is a 6-digit number divided by 33. You have to find remainder, right? Remainder. So on 33 is a new number form, right? 33 is a new number form. So how to find the divisibility rule for 33? What we will do? We simply divide 10. We'll search that 33 at what power of 10 will give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. This is what we'll search for. Okay, 33 on dividing by what power of 10 will give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. So if you observe obviously 10 by 33 will not give a remainder of 1 or minus 1. Okay, let's move to 10 square. Let's move to 10 square. So 10 into 10. So 100 by 33 is giving a remainder of plus 1. Yes, 100. Yes, we got it right. That means 10 square by 33 is giving me a remainder of plus 1. Okay. Now, listen very careful. Very important concept is this, right? So if 10 square by 33 is giving me a remainder of plus 1, that basically means that every power of 10, every multiple of 10 square on dividing by 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1 only. That means every multiple of 10 square, right? That means 10 raised to 4 by 33. What is the remainder? Same, it is plus 1 only, right? Because 10 square into 10 square by 33. Remainder is plus 1. 1 into 1, 1 only. Right? Similarly, 10 raised to 6 also. Okay. So 10 raised to 4 by 33 is also 1. 10 raised to 6 by 33 is also 1. Like that. So every multiple of 10 square. So I can write here that every multiple, that means every multiple of 10 square, 10 raised to 2k upon 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1. 10 raised to 2k upon 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1. Right? Very careful to write 10 raised to 2k. Why have I written 10 raised to 2k? Because every multiple of 10 square or 10 raised to 4 or 10 raised to 6, right, on dividing by 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1. Fine. So now, if I break this number down, okay, now you see, A, B, C, D, E, F is a 6-digit number. If I break this number, how can I write it? A into 10 raised to 4. Sorry, it's a 6-digit number. 10 raised to 5. 10 raised to 5 plus B into 10 raised to 4 plus C into 10 cube plus D into 10 square plus E into 10 raised to 1 plus F into 10 raised to 0. This divided by, okay, this divided by 33. Now I have to find the divisibility rule or get the remainder. If A, B, C, D, E, F are digits, actual digits, 1 to 9 given, so what is the remainder? So for this, see, so why have we done here? 10 raised to 2k by 33 gives me a remainder of plus 1. Okay. That means I have to segregate this numerator such as to get a multiple of 10 square. Right? I have to segregate such that to get a multiple of 10 square. That means, so how do you get a multiple of 10 square? By picking a group of 2, 2. Right? How do you get a multiple of 10 square? By picking a group of 2, 2. See, from the first 2, from the last 2, if I start from last 2, I I'll get nothing as common, right? I can write simply, I get nothing as common, so it is nothing but 10e plus f. So 10e plus f can be written as ef into 10 raised to 0. Nothing can be made as common. Then next 2 will give me 10. I can take 10 square common here. If I take 10 square common here, what is left here? Left here is 10. If I take 10 square common from these two, what is left? It is left 10c plus d. What is 10c plus d? A 2-digit number cd. So I can write cd plus. From here, what I can take common? I can take 10 raised to 4 common, right? 10 raised to 4 common. Into what? If I take 10 raised to 4 common from these two, so 10a plus b is left. What is 10a plus b? Again ab. It's a 2-digit number, right? So this when divided by 33, what is the remainder? This was the question, right? So now you see what have I done? So this form I have brought to this form. What I wanted at 33 is a number which on every multiple of 10 square will give me a remainder of plus 1, right? So I have brought it in the form of 10 square, 10 raised to 0, 10 square, 10 raised to 4, right? Now you see, you divide each power of 10 by 33. So 1 by 33, remainder is 1 only. 10 square by 33, remainder is 1 only, right? 10 4 by 33, remainder is 1 only. Because 10 raised to 2k by 33, remainder is 1, right? So what is left? What is left here? So we are left with nothing but AB plus CD plus EF. That is the digits in the groups of 2, 2. Digits in the group of 2, 2. Right? This is a super important concept. When you divide a number by 33, what I am left with? Digits in the groups of 2, 2. Okay? Digits in the groups of 2. Now, let me write here. Right. So I've written here 10 square by 33. 33 was a new number for me, so I've searched at what power of 10 will I get, at what power of 10 dividing by 33 will I get remainder as plus or minus 1. So obviously 10 square by 33, that is 100 by 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1. So 100 by 33 means every multiple of now 10 square will give me remainder of plus 1, because if 10 square by 33 remainder is plus 1, then 10 raised to 4 divided by 33 remainder is also plus 1. That means 10 square, 10 raised to 4, that means every multiple of 10 square, that means 10 raised to 2k. Okay, so 10 raised to 2k divided by 33, remainder is plus 1, right? So how to convert this number into form of 10 square? How to convert this number into form of 10 square? We can see here. So we can write like this, and then we can segregate. Since I want in multiples of 10 square, I can segregate in groups of 2, 2. In groups of 2, 2, right? So from last 2, nothing will come as common. From next to 10 square will come as common. From next to 10 4 will come as common. AB plus CD plus EF is left, right? Now you divide every power of 10 by 33. So 1 by 33, 1. 10 square by 33, 1 is the remainder. 10 4 by 33, 1 is the remainder, right? So what we are left with is AB plus CD plus EF. That's what we were looking for. That's why we found 10 square by 33 remainder is plus 1. Okay, so from the next question onwards, what we can do, see, from the next if you take any number, what we can do is, see, if the question was, suppose, let me rewrite it, A, B, C, D, E, F is a 2-digit number divided by 33, what is the remainder? So what we ultimately got? We ultimately got AB plus CD plus EF. That means in groups of 2, 2. In groups of 2. Why in groups of 2? Because 10 square by 33 will give me a remainder of 1. 10 square by 33, that means 10 raised to, I can directly write 10 raised to 2k, because if 10 square, that means every multiple of 10 square will give me a remainder of 1 when divided by 33. So 10 raised to 2k form. That's why group of 2, 2. That's why group of 2. Okay. So for example, now if I now I can directly do it. Don't need to do this much. Directly I can do. The question is, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 33. What is the remainder? The first thing we should look for is, okay, 33 is a number on which 10 square by 33 gives me a remainder of plus 1. That means any number 10 raised to 10, any multiple of 10 square, that is 10 raised to 2k form, on dividing by 33 will give me a remainder of plus 1. Okay. That means 10 raised to 2 means make groups of 2.
Yes.
Groups of 2. Right like this. Okay. Right next step. Right like this. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. Very important concept we're discussing here. Very important concept. You will not find this in many books. Okay. Very important concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 33. So since 33 is at 10 square, 33 at 10 square gives me a remainder of plus 1. So 10 square means for 2 divides in group of 2. Divide in group of 2.
Oily skin and summers. Bad combo. Now, no more. CeraVe's two-way cleanser takes away dirt and gives back hydration with 3 essential ceramides and niacinamide. CeraVe two-way cleanser. जो करे cleanse भी moisturize.
Promotion भी करेगा साथ-साथ.
And you know why you're doing it? Because from the last 2, I get nothing is common, so 1 by 33 remainder is plus 1. From the next 2, 10 square is common, 10 square by 33 remainder is plus 1. From the next 2, 10 raised to 4 is common, 10 raised to 4 by 33 remainder is plus 1. Let's write plus 1 on this. Okay. Plus 1 means we have to add, take all the treat like all the groups. There are 3 groups of 2 here. Since all are plus 1, so add all the groups. So 12 plus 34 plus 56. How much we got? There is a number greater than 33. So again you can divide by 33. How much you got? You get 102 divided by 33. Now important step here. Now you can directly do that 33 into 3 is 99. So remainder is 3. That is the answer, correct? But one more thing we can do here is, since it is 102 by 33 and 33, for 33 you can make groups of 2, 2. So last we can shorten this big number, any big number to 2 digits, right? For 33. If divisor is 33, I can shorten any big number to 2 digits. So here it is 2 digits, right? So again I can make a big group of 2. Again I can make a group of 2, right? So let's say here, okay, 102 by 33. So again make a group of 2, 2. So this is a group of 2, 2. So I can put 0 here, make a group of 2, 2. So this is again plus 1. This is again plus 1, right? Because in first group of 2, nothing will come as common. So 1 by 33, remainder is plus 1 only. From next group of 2, 10 square will come as common. 10 square by 33, remainder is plus 1 only, right? So what is now result of this groups? 02 plus 01. What is the number? 03. So 3 is the answer, right? 3. Didn't we get 3 here? Yes, we got 3. Same answer. So that basically means that always, right, this is either 100 digit or 3 digit. I can always make a group of 2 to form 33. Group of 2 to form 33. Okay? Very important. 33. Right? Okay. Now, let's discuss some more numbers here. Okay. I will discuss this divisibility rule for 7. 7 and 13, actually both are similar numbers. So 7 and 13 we can, right? 7 and 13. See, now again, if a number has to be divided, right? Suppose A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so if A, B, C, D, E, F is again a saturated number, I can write like, okay, A into 10 raised to 5 plus B into 10 raised to 4 plus C into 10 cube plus D into 10 square plus E into 10 raised to 1 plus F into 10 raised to 0. Right? Now, this when divided by 7, what is the remainder? What is the remainder? This when divided by 7. Now, here comes the another punch. How to find divisibility rule for 7? Right? So again, I told you, right? Always any new number
plus 1 minus 1.
10 raised to x upon that number should give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. This is what we are searching for always. Right? So you see here, the number is 7. At which power of 10 it will give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. So 10 into 10. See, 10 by 7 remainder is 3. So obviously it is not plus 1 or minus 1. Then again 10 into 100 by 7. So 100 by 7 remainder is how much? 2.
14.
Again, it is not plus or minus 1, right? Put one more 10 here. So again now 2 into 10, 20, or 10 by 7 is 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. So 6 by 7, the remainder is how much? Minus 1 we got.
Okay.
We got, right? 10 into 10 into 10, that means 10 cube by 7. That means 10 cube by 7 will give me 10 cube by 7 will give me a remainder of minus 1. Minus 1. We got this 10 cube, right? But with minus sign, there's an extra responsibility, right? If
500. Hi gangster, did you take drop? For what? It was a 14. 6. So it was like minus 1, right? I am asking, did you take notes? Saying to take, I'm only asking. I did not understand your question regarding what? What drop? Examination? I didn't understand what question you're asking. I mean regarding what? What drop? Examination or something other thing? I'm not able to understand the question. Okay. We got here minus 1. Sorry, no. 3, 3, 3. Now I have to divide into 3, 3. Okay. So, 1, 6, 7. Previous question. Drop a student for what? Student for. I am doing my master's in law. So I'm doing my master's in law and also preparing for other government examinations side by side. From Bombay University. And right now I'm doing CAT preparation. minus 1. So, hmm,
minus sign comes here, you have an extra responsibility because unlike previous case where if 10 is square by 33 gives a remainder of plus 1, so every multiple of 10 square will give a remainder of plus 1 because plus 1 multiplied n times will be plus 1 only, right? Plus 1 multiplied n times will be plus 1 only. But minus 1, the case is different with minus 1 because minus 1 when multiplied 2 times is plus 1. Minus 1 when multiplied 3 times is minus 1. Right, it is changing, right? So what you can say in this case is okay. 10 cube by 7 remainder is minus 1. Now next multiple of 10 cube, right? 10 6 by 7. 10 raised to 6 by 7. What is the remainder here? It should be now plus 1.
Have you tried e-commerce or dropshipping? Did it work?
Plus 1. Why? Because 10 raised to 6, right? 10 raised to 6 is what? 10 cube into 10 cube. So 10 raised to 6 is nothing but 10 cube into 10 cube. So minus 1 into minus 1 will give me plus 1. Plus 1. Then obviously then 10 cube, right? Obviously then 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me what? Now it will give me minus 1 remainder. 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me minus 1 as a remainder, right? 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me minus 1 as a remainder because now 10 cube, for 10 raised to 9, 10 cube, 10 cube, 10 cube multiplied 3 times. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3 times 1, minus 1. Then 10 raised to 12 by 7. 10 raised to 12 by 7, right? So now it should be plus 1 because for 10 raised to 12, 10 cube, 10 cube, 10 cube, 10 cube multiplied 4 times. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 4 times is plus 1, right? So like this it goes, right? 10 cube by 7 minus 1, 10 6 by 7 plus 1, 10 9 by 7 minus 1, 10 12 by 7 plus 1, right? So at every multiple of 3, 10 raised to 3k, right? 10 raised
thank
to
you
3
for
can
liking
multiply
the
right
stream.
here. So 10 raised to 3, 10
It's
raised to 6.
primarily
So
a
every
study
odd power
channel,
of 10
nothing more than
is
that.
minus 1 and every even
Bye.
power of 10 it is plus 1. Every even power of 10 it is plus 1, every odd power it is minus 1, right? That
I
means
didn't understand
if
this
10
thing.
cube I got
Sure.
10 raised to 12 minus 1 because now 10 cube, 10 cube for 10 raised to 9, 10 cube, 10 cube, 10 cube multiplied 3 times. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3 times 1, minus 1. Then 10 raised to 12 by 7. 10 raised to 12 by 7, right? So now it should be plus 1 because for 10 raised to 12, 10 cube, 10 cube, 10
You
cube, 10
didn't
cube
give my
multiplied 4
previous.
times. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1,
This is
4 times.
primarily a study channel, nothing more, nothing less than that. So enjoy the live stream. Enjoy studying, enjoy maths, and you will get success in your life. If you really want to achieve anything in your life, enjoy studying, do live stream of studying, and keep on laughing, smiling, even though you don't understand anything in your life, but still keep on doing hard work, keep on studying. One day you will get success in your life. So let's go back to the concept. I got a bit distracted.
Will give me minus
I didn't understand this.
But plus
Watch it again.
what is the remainder? This will divide by 7. Now here comes the another punch. How to find divisibility rule for 7? right? So again, I told you, right, always any new number I have, any new number, 10 raised to x upon that number should give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. This is what we are searching for always, right?
Okay.
If you see here, the number is 7. At which power of 10 it will give me a remainder of plus 1 or minus 1. So 10 into
Guys who are watching my channel, you can like, share, subscribe, all that blah blah blah, whatever you can do. But I want to say it, assure it once more, that's primarily a life study channel, nothing less, nothing more than that. So enjoy studying, keep on learning.
10. See, 10 by 7 remainder is 3. So obviously it is not plus 1 or minus 1. Then again 10 into 100 by 7. So 100 by 7 remainder is how much? 2. So again it is not plus 1 or minus 1, right? Put one more 10. So again now 2 into 10, 20, or 10 by 7 is 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 by 7, the remainder is how much? Minus 1. We got, right? 10 into 10 into 10, that means 10 cube by 7. That means 10 cube by 7 will give me 10 cube by 7 will give me a remainder of minus 1. Minus 1. We got this 10 cube, right? But with minus sign, there's an extra responsibility.
And in my
right?
channel, you can also improve your English. Like, we did not, there's a comment, but you did not give any answer. We did not, we use give, okay? It's not like that. We did not found. We did not. We use find. Did not find. So you can also enhance your English speaking skills in this channel. So did not bring, did not find, did not study, did not think, not did not thought. Okay. You have to use. We did not. We have to always use present tense, not past tense.
If minus sign comes here, you have an extra responsibility, because unlike previous case where if 10 is square by 33 gives a remainder of plus 1, so every multiple of 10 square will give a remainder of plus 1, because plus 1 multiplied n times will be plus 1 only, right? Plus 1 multiplied n times will be plus 1 only. But minus 1, the case is different with minus 1, because minus 1 when multiplied 2 times is plus 1. Minus 1 when multiplied 3 times is minus 1. Right, it is changing, right? So what you can say in this case is, okay, 10 cube by 7 remainder is minus 1. Now next multiple of 10 cube, right? 10 6 by 7. 10 raised to 6 by 7. What is the remainder here? It should be now plus 1. It should be plus 1. Why? Because 10 raised to 6, right? 10 raised to 6 is what? 10 cube into 10 cube. So 10 raised to 6 is nothing but 10 cube into 10 cube. So minus 1 into minus 1 will give me plus 1. Plus 1. Then obviously then 10 cube, right? Obviously then 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me what? Now it will give me minus 1 remainder. 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me minus 1 as remainder, right? 10 raised to 9 by 7 will give me minus 1 as remainder, because now 10 cube for 10 raised to 9, 10 cube multiplied 3 times. So minus 1, 3 times 1, minus 1. Then 10 raised to 12 by 7. 10 raised to 12 by 7, right? So now it should be plus 1. Because for 10 raised to 12, 10 cube multiplied 4 times. So minus 1, 4 times is plus 1, right? So like this it goes, right? 10 cube by 7 minus 1. 10 6 by 7 plus 1. 10 9 by 7 minus 1.
Okay.
10 12 by 7 plus 1, right? So at every multiple of 3, 10 raised to 3k, right? 10 raised to 3k, if I write here, so 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to 6. So every odd power of 10 it is minus 1, and every even power of 10 it is plus 1. Every even power of 10 it is plus 1, every odd power it is minus 1. Right? That means if at 10 cube I got, that means I need to make groups of how much? I may need to make groups of 3. I need to make groups of 3.
Come plus 1,
So-
I mean minus 1 plus 1.
Let me rub this here, and I need to make groups of 3 3 here. So I'll write here groups of 3 3. So how to make groups of 3 3 here now? You will take 3 3 as a common. You will take 3 3 as a common. Okay. So let me rub it and let me write here that 10 cube by 7 remainder is minus 1, and alternately
हमारे पास एक 93 ईयर ओल्ड का लेडी है, अभी बच्चे देखने को भी तैयार नहीं है, and she's all alone.
alternately add odd and even powers and odd and even powers of 10. Remainder will be minus 1 and plus 1 respectively. That's what we discussed in
I'll do this one
previous
go.
slide.
It's too
Okay,
much now.
respectively. So
Plus,
in that
minus,
case,
okay.
the number is big 1, right? So how to change that number?
10, 10, 10.
You can easily change the
Plus,
number, right? Since it's
plus
right,
1
right, a big
minus 1
number.
plus 1.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Add one more digit. It's a 7-digit number.
It's what?
So you can do it directly now, right? Now for 10 cube, I need groups of 3, 3. I need groups of 3, 3.
6 into
Right,
1.
last one will be left,
So
right?
also
So I need groups
adding.
of 3, 3. Okay. So from
Yes.
first, you can sense it here, right? From last 3, nothing will come as normal. What is last 3? G into 10 raised to 0 plus F into 10 raised to 1 plus E into 10 square. E into 10 square, right? So from this 3, nothing will come as common. From next 3, C into 10 cube plus B into 10 is 10 raised to 4.
So make 3,
Plus-
3, no? Right? Yes.
Sorry, I missed D here. D into 10 cube plus C into 10 raised to 4. Okay, see here, C raised to 10 raised to 4 plus B into 10 raised to 5 plus A into 10 raised to 6. Okay, this divided by 7. So I want group of 3, 3. So in this group of 3, and then last one is left, right? So what will come as common here? See, in this group, in the last group, nothing will come as common. Then simply write 10 raised to 6 into A plus. Now, from
10
this
raised to
3,
4.
10 cube will come as common. So what is left here is 100B plus 10C plus D. 100B plus 10C plus D is nothing but a 3-digit number, BCD. So I can simply write here BCD plus. From next 3,
अच्छा
nothing
3,
will come
3
as
का
common.
बनाना है.
Here you can
Okay.
write what?
समझ
Again
गया.
100E plus 10F plus D. So 100E plus 10F plus G
कितना में
is
आता
again a
है?
3-digit number EFG. Right, so again EFG. Now see, its use will become now, because now if we divide this whole number by 7, if I divide this whole number by 7, in this case, divide each power, so 1 by 7, remainder is 1 only. 10 cube by 7, remainder is minus 1. 10 6 by 7, remainder is what? Remainder is plus 1.
Plus 1.
So, right, so plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. It goes like this. So see, always last will be always plus 1, because in last nothing comes common. Always last one nothing comes common. So 1 by any number is plus 1, irrespective it is positive or negative, right? Last is always plus 1. Then alternately plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So had it been 10 raised to 9 here, so again a minus 1. Then 10 raised to 12, again a plus 1. It goes alternately. Okay. So what is left ultimately here? So we are left with how much? We are left with
Did you work professionally in support or operations role before, but you had to take a career break for personal reasons, and you're wondering how